Now Chase and McCrimmon behind the play. They get their sticks up. And it doesn't look like McCrimmon wants to drop them. Left point, Lidstrom. Pass in the corner. Brett Hall back on. And the Blues now have a pass to center. Hall's got a breakaway. In alone, a shot. And Cheveldae is saved. Or actually, Hall and Oates will be back on defense with Brown after the faceoff.
Comparison this year and last year, the Blues were 7th in the league last season, but way down this year.
Off the draw, Hall alone, a shot. He scores! Brett Hall lit off a faceoff. It's 1-0. Right wing to Mongeau. Now for Oates into Hall. To Shanahan. And he wasn't ready for the pass. He had a wide open net. Mongeau back to Oates. Across for Norwood. A shot. He scores! Dennis Vial back in his own zone. Clears it, not out. Kept in by Cavallini. Now Chase centers it. Tipped away by Chason. And Alan Kerr gets it. Now a fight. Vial and Kelly Chase. And Chase lands it right. Vial very tough. He gets Chase down. Lands one left, and that's it. And the linesmen jump in. Well, Chase got one right in, and Vial got a left in after Chase had fallen down.
Boy, a couple of tough customers there, and they each got one good shot, and there'll be penalties to Chase and Vial. The Blues are playing extremely well. They lead it 2-0. This is St. Louis Blues hockey.
Now to Gallant. Steps across the line. Fires it behind the goal. Yzerman in front, a backhander, and he put it just wide. And then Butcher knocked down a Red Wing player, and then Probert bumps him. And that should nullify the Red Wing power play. Not a very smart play by Bob Probert. Although the Red Wings haven't played since Monday, and Brian Murray was concerned about that long layoff. And he was concerned about this first period for good reason. Blues leading 2-0. Yzerman can't work around Norwood. Now a fight, Gallant and Bassett. Gerard Gallant gets Bassett down. More of a wrestling match than anything else. And the linesmen will have a heck of a time getting these two apart.
Yes, scraps are a part of hockey as it's known in the NHL. Gallant will go to the Wings dressing room. Bassett, who is at the bottom, will go to the Blues dressing room.
Now 34 seconds left in the first period. Face off to the right of Joseph. Blues work at the center. Here's Brett Hall with Christian. 2-on-1. Hall to Christian, right in a shot. He scores! Dave Christian! And it's 3-0 St. Louis.
To Shepard. His left wing feed to Carson. Jimmy Carson pulls up in the slot. Shepard goes empty. Shoots and scores! Ray Shepard! The Blues doing some good forechecking here. Probert deep in his own zone. Tips it to the corner to the young Soviet player, Konstantinov. He takes a hit, and it's from Rich Sutter, and Rich Sutter will pick up a penalty. Rich Sutter went barreling into the young, and I might add, tough Red Wing defenseman Vladimir Konstantinov.
16. He got his stick right in the jaw of Sutter as they came together. So the Blues 2 of 2 on the power play tonight.
Shy of the red line, back on the near side to Emerson. He'll shoot it in. Cheveldae leaves the puck behind the net with Yves Racine trying to clear. Oates intercept to Hall. Shot. He scores! He's been a big addition to Detroit, helping their transition game to Yzerman. Over the line to Gallant. He pulls up, feeds in front. A shot by Yzerman. He scores! What an incredible play! Paul Cavallini was all over Yzerman. It looked like he was down on the ice and would never get a shot, but this Red Wing captain is one of the great ones, and he scores to make it 4-2 Blues.
That is a world-class goal. He was going the other way, a quick turnaround shot.
He leaves it for Lidstrom. To Shepard. He's bumped hard by Norwood. Kept in at the blue line. A shot by Shanahan, stopped by Cheveldae. Here's Shanahan. Dino Cavallini bags and he scores! Dino Cavallini set up by Shanahan. 5-2 Blues. And out to center ice. Sergei Fedorov leaves it. Yzerman with it, trying to give it back to Fedorov. Hall intercepts. Coming in, partial break, moves in front. There, Susie scores! The hat trick! A breakaway hat trick goal for Hall. He has scored number 20, number 21, and now number 22 here tonight against Detroit. The hat trick for Brett Hall. He does it again. Back the other way, Yzerman leads the rush for Detroit over the line. Behind the back pass to Brent Feddick in the corner. He's run to the boards by Butcher. Then it's centered. Chase can't clear. Left point. Lidstrom low shot. He scores! Yzerman behind the net. Stripped to the puck by Paul Cavallini. He can't clear, and Lidstrom shot blocked. Wings with great Fetcher. Jason at the blue line. Jason shoots wide. The puck behind the net. Here's Fedorov. Into the corner in front. Jason a shot. That stopped. As Probert's knocked down. To the point, Lidstrom. And the period ends. The period ends with the Red Wings all around the Blues net. Now Fedorov grabbing onto Rich Sutter. They're trying to keep Probert and Paul Cavallini apart. Butcher down on the ice in front of the net. Oh, what furious action at the conclusion of the second period.
Although, tragically, their coach from last year, Bob Johnson, passed away last week, and that is just a terrible loss in the hockey world. And for Pittsburgh, Blues leading here by 3. Puck in the blue zone. The Wings get it free. A backhander by Shepard, and then Joseph made a save, and the rebound was put wide. Under 12 minutes to play here in the third period. Butcher behind his net. Pass up the boards. Basson and Probert hold each other up. Yzerman is there. In front of the goal, Probert. And Butcher push. In comes Basson. And look out here. Probert throws a punch at Lowry. He goes after Probert. And he gets him down. Meanwhile, Rich Sutter has a Red Wing player tied up. Lowry went right after Probert and took him right down. 2 points for the takedown.
And of course it was little Bobby Basson who was jousting with Probert in the first place. Butcher and Probert have been going at it all night. And boy, give high marks to Dave Lowry for stepping in. And they're on their feet, loving every minute of this game here at the arena. Paul Stewart walked right into the penalty box with Probert, who was yelling at the Blues players, and said, hey, just take a seat and cool it. Basson had been shoving with Probert. Basson was just trying to keep Probert from moving in front of the net. Of course, Probert is just a bit bigger than Basson. And when all was really breaking loose, Lowry came flying in when Probert was trying to land a right long distance on Garth Butcher. Probert came flying in, and Lowry right there said, no, 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 and barreled into Probert and wrestled him down. And the penalties being handed out here.
Lowry is back on, so the Blues have killed it off. Detroit 0 of 7 on the power play. Lowry bumped near the penalty box, and now Racine goes after Lowry, who's a marked man all of a sudden. I guess the Red Wings took exception, Ken, to Dave Lowry going after Bob Probert. He was bumped by Gallant, but here comes Basson to Rick Sutter in on right wing. He's in the clear. Right in a shot. King a save. Rebound. And Basson put it wide. Now Rick Sutter to Basson. A shot. He scores! Bob Basson. It's 7-3. A big night for the Blues as they win 7-3, and they close to within 4 points of the first place Detroit Red Wings. 7-3 the final. This is St. Louis Blues hockey.